guys, there's also abroad, as in this abroad life. There's also, in short, there's also everywhere, as in it's not only in Nigeria or Africa, there's also everywhere. But I just pray that wherever you find yourself, you don't have to hustle, because I don't know, but also there's also, and there's also on different levels. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Laju. If you're new here, you're highly welcome. Please take a seat, relax, and enjoy today's video. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you and welcome back. So about 2 weeks ago, I posted my life updates, getting a new job, and I got so much love from you guys. Thank you all so much. I'm like, wow, so many people were watching out for me. I was feeling like, oh, I'm just joking, but thank you so much. So many people reached out to me. People I had not heard from in a long time. They were like, oh, congratulations. Thank you, guys. I just want to give you guys a little bit of updates on what has been happening so far. I'll keep it real. I'm not going to come out and be telling you, oh, guys, working is a bomb. My life is a lie. I'll update you guys today on like what has happened since I posted that video. And yeah, I did go to work, the dental job, like I said, and it was good. I had a really good time at the place. It was nostalgic, meeting patients, talking to patients, working with patients, everything that has to do with dental patients. So that whole field, it was nice. But let's just stop for a bit. Guys, there's also abroad, as in this abroad life. There's also, in short, there's also everywhere, as in it's not only in Nigeria or Africa, there's also everywhere. But I just pray that wherever you find yourself, you don't have to hustle, because I don't know, but also there's also, and there's also on different levels. Guys, I mentioned in that particular video that I'll be traveling for 2 hours. Hey, 2 hours was the minimum, like my trip. Guys, I was on the road for almost 5 hours that particular day. Like, I'm not exaggerating. Like, I was on the road. So let me just start from beginning. So when I was leaving, I checked, I told myself, calm down, you're doing this. I just really wanted to get back to work, just start that work. That just do something, dental after all these years. So I was really eager. I knew it's far, this job that I'm getting, but they were so eager to have me too. They were like, oh, we want to have you. Hey, I did not know it was a setup. Anyway, let me continue. So I started my journey. I put in the postcode in my car, the sat nav, and it showed me immediately. I put it said something like, your location is not on the grid, but it kept on going. So I was thinking, location is not on the grid. Like, maybe I didn't hear well. So I kept on going, and I was going, and I was going, and I was going, and I was going. For this place, where is this place? So I kept on going, and at some point, the funny part was my car sat nav just went like AWOL on me. It just disappeared. It just showed nothing. And I'm thinking, what's happening? Why is I'm in the middle of the motorway and my sat nav isn't showing anything? So I was like, okay, just stay calm. I picked up my phone. I quickly put the postcode. I was driving at 70 miles per hour, and I was trying to put the postcode and just find my way, because I'm like, where am I going? At some point, my car sat nav came back on, and it goes, make a U-turn if possible. Make a U-turn in the middle of the motorway. Make a U-turn to where? So at that point, my mind was like, where am I going to, for Christ's sake? Laju, where are you headed? And it was so far. I felt like I was just driving. I felt like I drove the whole day. Like, it was long. So one thing was the driving. The driving was stressful. By the time I went and came back, I got back so late at night. Like, I was knocked out. Like, I never sleep on the sofa. I slept off on the sofa. Like, I didn't recover until like Sunday. Like, the whole of last week, I felt like they drugged me. When you have this feeling like if you're about to have malaria. I know some people will say, it's because you've now worked. See, there's also, that also was too much. At some point I thought about it, like, hope nobody's living like this. Like, if you do have a 9-to-5 job that is near you, they're great. But if you have to travel for hours, is it really worth it? The only compensation, or rather the only good thing about it, was that there was no traffic. So in the UK, if your sat nav tells you 2 hours, it's like 2 hours 5 minutes, 2 hours 10 minutes. Is that period? Traffic is not really common. Yes, you do have traffic, but traffic is like, okay, plus or minus. Unlike in Nigeria, when you want to go somewhere and the place is just like 30 minutes from you, but then you enter traffic of 2 hours. That's a different situation. This one, if they tell you the journey is 2 hours, then it cannot be less than 2 hours. Is that 2 hours? Because you cannot even go your 70 miles. You have to keep to it. There's camera on the road and all those things. And anyway, guys, it was really stressful. I enjoyed the dental bits. The staff, they were amazing. They put me through the old software, everything. I got to understand that as fast as I could. But I won't say too much about the dental aspect in the UK, but dentistry in the UK is shady. I have to confess, like dental practice in the UK is so different from what we know and what we are used to. And everything is timed. Like in Nigeria, you just walk. I'm not aware of timing with patients. I remember then, even back during my internship days, you'll be seeing a patient and you feel like, oh, I'm done. And your senior reg or something will say, go and do this again, go and do this. It's like a patient can spend all day in your dental clinic. Like, I want to be real, but I don't want to, over talk. I'm just trying to, be mindful of my words because I'm still trying to enter into the dentist work. So I really went out of my way. I was working with time. I was pushing myself just to deliver the best because that's what I was trained to do. And I got amazing feedback. Like all the patients, they were like, all the patients loved me. They want to see me again. They hope I'll keep coming. It was like the feedback was amazing. But I know the work I did also. Like I was okay. How can they give you 20 minutes to see a patient? Like 20 minutes. What are you going to do in 20 minutes? But that's how it is in the UK. They give you that short time and they expect you to perform a miracle. But I'm not even complaining. People are doing it. I'll do it too. I'll get over it. I'll survive it. All right. But that distance, you can't have that work stress and that distance, and anybody you expect the person to be sane. Like I just looked at it. I said, okay. I was like, okay, I just want to get experience. I just want to put something in my CV. Everybody's saying you must have UK experience. I just want to have this UK experience. And I knew God was telling me, just calm down, I have this. But in my mind, I'm like, oh, anything, anywhere, I'll go. So when I saw this one and they were like, oh yeah, come. I said, I have to take this opportunity. This is, So I looked at it. I said, okay, I've done it. Let me now sit down to see if it is worth it. Compare the pay with the work, with the travel, everything, with the childcare. My previous video, I was talking a lot about childcare because it really bothered me. It bothered me so much because my husband sometimes is on call and I'm the only one at home with my daughter. So it bothered me because I realized I will not be home until probably 10:30. My husband is on call. Who will my daughter be with? Those little things really gave me headache. And I was like, okay, maybe it's part of a sacrifice. I just need to get someone to take care of my daughter. I finally did find someone. But by the time you now sit down and look at it, you now compare the pay, how much you pay for childcare, how much I spent on fuel. That day I bought fuel like two times. Like I've never bought fuel twice in one day, but my fuel practically went phew. I had to now really look at it like, is it worth it? Hey? Yes, I know. I want to say, Mr. I've started dental work, but at the end of the day, I thought if I sit down and do YouTube and someone sponsored my YouTube, guys, I earn more than how much I was paid after the deductions were made. Like the money was not worth it again. I said, well, what is this? What is this? If I do, hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I make more money. I just need it to be constant, guys. Please subscribe to my channel, like this video, and let me blow. So, like I was saying, I just had to really wait and say, this isn't working. This isn't going to work. This is too much. Like even on your health, I feel like if you keep doing that, I don't know, maybe I know people are doing it and I really respect them. Like if you are working in the UK or anywhere in the world and you are, making those sacrifices, traveling for miles just to earn nothing or pennies, really, you guys are the real G's. Like it's so much. Like I wasn't made for us, so I wasn't made for stress. I just thought about it. Like at this stage in my life, I do know what I want, and yeah, you may say because I have a choice. Some people don't have a choice, and I understand that. Like people that don't have a choice, it is so much stress. It is so much sacrifice that they are making. But for me, I felt like I have a choice. Like I have an option in this. Like I am not. This is not the last bus stop for me. Like I feel like there's a way for me. Like this is no, I just need to know, like I need to, like something better is going to come. Like this is not the final, it doesn't have to be this right now, and I just want to drop this for anyone at home, any stay-at-home mom or anyone looking for a job in the UK or wherever you are, that just trust God. In his own time, he will make all things beautiful. Trust me, I can say that now because I've experienced it. Sometimes we settle for, anything just because we want something. But really, don't settle for less. Don't settle for less. Don't be, okay, yeah, it felt good. A lot of people were congratulating me. Everybody was happy for me. And I can still, continue pushing myself. At least people will say I'm working. But me, I know what I want at this stage of my life. And that's not it. Yes, I enjoy the practice, but I can find something closer, something more convenient, I know that you have to make sacrifices sometimes and all that. But right now, I got home so late. My daughter was asleep. The next morning, I was off for my other NHS work. I still have that one. I'm still doing that one and I'm happy. And by the time I woke up 5:30, I was off again doing, I said, God, some people are living like this. I was not made for hustle. That's the conclusion of today's video. All this while, like the past 3 years when I've been waiting and everything, I just keep feeling, oh, when I start working, things will get. But it's a lie. Like, so I realized that old mindset held me back. You know, you think, oh, I don't have work yet, that's why I'm like this, or I can't do this. But that mindset, it's in itself. There's a problem with that mindset. There are people that are in their houses and they are making millions. Like, there are people that are not going out, they are making money. So, you know, I just had to. I don't realize after driving all these hours, driving to and fro, almost 5 hours driving. I had nothing to show, and I was like, no, this cannot be it. You know, this cannot be for me. Oh, I know at this point in my life that this cannot be. So now I'm like, God, help me get rid of that limiting mindset that makes me think I cannot prosper in. I only have to prosper when I go to work or when I'm. No, I can prosper here. I want to keep it real with you guys. I will not come here and be doing, oh guys, it's amazing. No, it was not amazing. The work was good, but the experience in itself was stressful, draining. Like, how can you live long with that kind of life? Imagine living that. Imagine adding traffic to that. Like, it's too stressful. It's too stressful. So you can say I'm spoiled. Maybe, I don't know, but I don't know. Am I going back? Am I going back? Let's keep our fingers crossed. You tell me if I'm going back. So that's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and feel free to share. Till next time, bye.